Yo yo, what is cracking? I am back again with another video. Crazy shit. And I'm going to be talking about crazy shit in this video, which I don't know what I'll title it. Maybe the illusion of time, to make it sound really fancy and captivating. But in another way, you could sort of phrase it as the primacy of the present moment. But yeah, it's just another short video where I talk about stuff again, because yeah, that is what this thing is. Anyway, so I'll just crack on. I've got a little script to rip. Oh, I should actually no, I'm just gonna leave that in there. So yeah, basically I wanna, call our attention to, the present moment reality, what you're doing right now, whether you're on Instagram or YouTube or whatever, this first person thingy-mabob. And I want to call attention to how, this thing, our perception of reality, it's fundamentally grounded in the present moment, or, that's the word I'm going to use to point to this thing called the present moment, and it's within this sort of this ever shifting quantum or instant, that we experience, the fullness of life with everything, including our thoughts, our emotions, our sensory perceptions. The present moment, it serves as the stage, really, upon which, everything occurs, all our mental and physical experiences. And to relate this to what I call the illusion of time, while we often believe that we have this solid and tangible understanding of the past and a clear vision of the future, these temporal dimensions are really, or I'll try and argue, mere constructions of our minds, our memories of the past and our expectations for the future. They're not these direct experiences like those we encounter in the present moment. Instead, really, they are these sort of mental images that we piece together, drawing from our accumulated knowledge, our experiences, and our imagination. These images, although they are important for guiding our actions and our decisions and our perceptions of the world, they're ultimately abstract representations rather than concrete realities. And the nature of our cognitive faculties further reinforces, I think, the notion that our grasp of the past and the future is inherently limited. To use an example, our memories, they're often prone to distortion and decay, often leading to inaccuracies, gaps in our recollections of past events. And similarly, our predictions of the future are influenced by a multitude of factors, including our own desires, our fears, our own cognitive biases. It's our grasp of the past and the future is inherently fuzzy and elusive, and it's also intrinsically subjective. It's malleable, it's not perfect, it's not, it's, what is it exactly other than this mental image? The very act of reflecting on the past or anticipating the future, it always occurs within the present moment. It's in this present moment that we reconstruct past experiences, or we weave together potential future scenarios, and we're relying in those instances on our current mental state and our available cognitive resources to fiddle stuff together and remember stuff, try and take your mind back, and this ongoing process, this dynamic process that always occurs in the present moment, it highlights, I think, the primacy of the present moment as, this bedrock, this foundation of our conscious experience. And I think recognizing the central role of the present moment in shaping our perception of reality, I think has, it has profound implications for how we approach our lives. It really highlights the importance, the significance of being fully present and attentive to immediate experience, as well, it's within this space that our entire reality unfolds. And I suppose cultivating mindfulness and learning to fully engage with the present moment, we can develop this deeper appreciation for the richness of experience and gain perhaps greater insight into what the fuck is going on, the nature of existence, the nature of reality, all that fancy philosophical shit. But it's you can't ignore it. We are it, we are nature, we are the universe experiencing itself, essentially, as far as I can tell. I don't know much more beyond that, it is a bit of a mystery. But yeah, it's a crazy thing to think that time is something we think about in the present moment. When have you ever existed in the past? It's just, the start of this video, when I started recording it, it's just a faint memory. I can try and close my eyes and picture what it was like, but I'm just seeing black. Maybe I can visualize something in my mind, but that's a whole thing. What the fuck is the imagination? What is mental imagery? But that's a tangent on a tangent, and I'm going to stop to keep this nice and short, concise. But yeah, I wonder what I'll make, what I'll do next, what video, who knows. Blah blah blah. Enjoy.